Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Disney Diva, and I'm back again, yes again, with another fabulous video. And I hope all my Saturday loves are doing good, and I hope you guys are all enjoying your Christmas. I hope Santa brought you guys everything that you wanted, and I hope all your Christmas wishes came true. That was kind of like a tongue tie. For your listening pleasure, I got the one and only sexy baby face. And this song is called For the Cool in You. And if you guys are cool like I'm cool, I definitely need you guys to put on those shades. And I definitely need you guys to like, definitely hit that notification button, and I definitely need you guys to subscribe. So I'm here. I just came back from the movies. I saw Wonka, and this is my movie review about that. Yes, I know. Please hold all tomatoes to the end. Yes, this video is going to be all over the place, but I'm going to try my best. I know I suck at movie reviews, but please be patient with me as I could try to remember everything that I saw about this movie. I just came back from dinner, so my memory is probably not as fresh as it was after I came out the theater, so I'm going to try my best. But before we go there, I want to talk about this drink that I made. This is called Bad Santa. And in my drink I have here, this is one of like my favorite cups that I always drink out of every Christmas. And also this top, I always wear this top every Christmas. I don't know why. I guess it's just something about it. Just so cute and velvety and just so sexy. You know, sexy and black, I guess. But anyways, this is one of my favorite cups. One of my friends, she got me this cup last Christmas, mini Christmas, so she knows who she is if she's watching this. But anyways, this is Bad Santa, name of my drink. And inside my drink I have eggnog, I have Dr. Pepper vanilla, I have some Crown Royal vanilla, I have these two Lindora white chocolate balls, and inside them they have sugar cookies inside them, and with cinnamon at the top of this. So let's give this a try. And that is so good. So name my drink, I call it Bad Santa. I'm always making up these little drinks. I mean, I'm crazy, you know, but I just made up something. And then when I was inside Wonka, you can't go see Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory while having some chocolate. Now, I'm not no chocolate person, but I do love me some white chocolate. So these are my little Lindora chocolates. So like I said, these are white chocolate balls with sugar cookies inside. Oh my god, and these are like to die for. They're so freaking good. So anyways, one of my favorite childhood movies is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So, and then also the one with Johnny Depp, which is so good. I forgot what year that one came out, and I also have that one on DVD. And like I said, this one with Gene Wilder, rest in peace. This is like one of my favorite childhood movies. I could watch this movie like almost like every single day. The songs, the music, just everything in this movie is just so good. I love this movie. And like I said, I have the Johnny Depp one on DVD. I couldn't find that one. I mean, I will be here until like next Christmas trying to find that one in my DVD chest. So anyway, let's get into this Wonka movie review. So the main people in this movie is, of course, the character Wonka, played by this, like I said, maybe some spoilers too. Played by this guy named Timothy something, and this young girl named Noodles, cute little girl. And yes, my black people were up in there, because you guys know I'll be looking for my black characters. And yes, one of the main leads is this young black girl, kind of like a Charlie, right? So that's what kind of made me want to see it too, was because of her. So her name was, I think her name is Carla something, but she played this character named Noodles, and she was like an orphan, or supposedly like an orphan in this movie. And I'm losing my train of thought right here. Like I said, maybe some spoilers, and also maybe some ads from my Spotify thing. Y'all know how to do it. I mean, y'all used to me by now. So anyway, so yeah, so those are just like the main characters, and they said that this was kind of like the origins to, I guess, the original Willy Wonka into the Johnny Depp movie. But was this movie really needed? I mean, I think not. And like I said, like I was telling my dad, I said I could do with seeing this movie or without seeing it. And pretty much this movie was just about how Willy Wonka's dream got started, and the dream that hits for his mom, and how his mom was like this good chocolate expertise and stuff, and how she made chocolate, and there go a stupid ad My bad, guys. I'm sorry about that. And how his mom, like, you know, she was like this good chocolate maker, and you know, the dream that she wanted for him. I mean, and actually he wanted to be like this magician. And like in this movie, it kind of gives you like from what I got of it, it kind of gave me like this vibe of like Cinderella, kind of gave me like a Harry Potter vibe. And like the weirdest thing, like in a way, it kind of gave me like, now this is crazy, this is kind of morbid too, it kind of gave me like this New Jack City vibe, but not with like not like that now, but just kind of like, oh, don't be coming around here selling that chocolate. Next time you do that, you're going to get beat up, or you're going to get this to you. Because there were like these three guys, and one of them was like the Slugworth character, and it was these two other guys, like these rich like chocolate cartels, you know, that word right there, you know. So it kind of make you kind of think of something like that, you know, and like how, like, you know, they didn't want like him to succeed, you know. So it's kind of like that. Like every time when Willy Wonka got something, you know, going on, they did anything in their power to kind of like stop him from doing that, you know. So it was just kind of like that, those kind of vibes that I got from it. And like, you know, it just like the main thing about the movie that I did like, it was just about how he didn't let nothing stop him, and no matter what they did to just try to ruin him, he did not give up, you know. No matter what happened, no matter what he went through, he just did what he did to overcome his challenges. You know, he didn't know how to read. Like I said, the little girl with noodles taught him to read. You know, and that kind of like, you know, inspired me, because like I said, I deal with a learning disability. That's why stuff like this is hard for me to do, you know, like, you know, I have challenges, you know, so it kind of gives you hope, you know, and this was just kind of like one of those good feel movies. Now, one thing I didn't really care about was just like all the singing and stuff that this movie had. You know, to me, like in any and most Disney movies, like it's not that much singing. This movie, like every single thing had like music in it. I'm like, are you serious? Like every freaking thing had like a song in it. I'm like, do we need this much music in every single thing? Like, it was crazy. The movie had like a lot of laughing. Like, I know that Mr. Bean is in it. Like, he plays like one of the Pope or wherever you call it. I don't know much about Mr. Bean, but I know the face. So that character was Mr. Bean, like his little role. That was, he played like a funny character. It was like a weird thing about a giraffe. You know, that mess was funny. I do know that Wonka and some other people, they were imprisonment in like a wash house. You know, that stuff right there. Those are some funny moments in the movie with him working in a wash house. A lot of the movies is all over the place, just like my YouTube videos. They're all over the place. You know, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. Like I said, you will lose attention in this movie. A lot of stuff just like kind of just like does not go together. You know, it is fun when he's putting little things out of his hat. So it kind of just make you think like, you know, how come if like he has so much powers, like then why was he poor? Or why couldn't he just make like everything happen for him, like right there at that moment? But I guess that's just not how he had to came out. I guess he had to like earn it, I guess. You know, because I'm all like, you know, then why couldn't he just already get him and his friends out of that servitude that he was in? You know, when he had to like find a way how to pay his debt out of that wash house and out of his friends. You know, cause I'm thinking like, you know, he had all this magic powers, and just how come he couldn't just do it the easy way? You know, but I guess the message there is like, you know, everything is not easy. You know, everything is like, you know, we can't do everything with magic, I guess. I guess that's like, was like the main thing, you know. But, you know, I always find it weird, you know, that I always find things that has something to do with mothers, you know. Because there's something so beautiful at the end where the little girl found her mom. She thought her mom was like deceased. You know, Willie's mom was deceased, because you guys know I deal with the death of my mom and a best friend. I always find it crazy. I always end up finding movies like that. So it's a beautiful movie, you know. It's going to make you laugh. It's going to make you sad. It's going to make you think, you know. But like I said, but it's just it's like far too much singing for me, you know. Like, I like music, don't get me wrong, but I don't like the fact that like every single song, I mean, every single bit in this movie is a freaking song. I'm like, come on now. And then like if you know the original movie, like it gives you a little bit of the original music. Now the main lead, this Timothy guy who played Wonka. Now I know Anita Baker myself, but I'm like, homeboy, no. Like when he tried to sing like the original song, Pure Imagination, I'm like, okay, no. But they give you a little bit of that. And then like if you pay close attention, you get a little bit, as they call it, like Easter eggs. Like you have to know like the original movie. Like you get a little bit of that, like with the little oompa loompa, like the little songs that they sing, oompa dee or whatever the little thing goes, the little oompa loompa that's kind of like a tongue tie. He kind of sings a little bit of that. It's kind of like a pun. It's kind of like poking fun of like the original one too. So like I said, you really gotta watch it to look for those little details. Like you really gotta be a big fan of this to know what I'm talking about, because it kind of pokes fun in the way. And you will see like those little bit of Easter eggs and details of what they're trying to poke fun of, and you be like, oh, okay, I get that. And then like one scene where he had like this beautiful store, and it was kind of very elaborate, very like just beautiful. The store was very beautiful until, like I said, the chocolate cartels like hate us, and believe me, y'all know I know about some haters, and until they got what they wanted, and they try to until they ruined his store. But like I said, he didn't let that stop him, because like I said, at the end of the movie, he had something bigger and better waiting for him. Each time, like I said, each time they tried to stop his game, he did not let that stop. And one thing I like about this Willie, that he was very determined no matter what. I mean, and you know, he couldn't read until to the very end. I mean, I don't know why they had to put that in there, because I'm all like, okay, but it gave a good message, you know. But I don't know, like it overall, like I said, it was a good movie. I kept feeling like something was missing from it. I don't know. I mean, like I said, it is some laughable, funny moments. Some of it's kind of dark, especially about this one thing on the bus when they try to kill him off. You know, I mean, it is some dark. It is some very dark moments. Like, wow, did they just try to go there? You know, very, very dark. You know, any what the man tried to do to his own niece. You know, slug words. You know, what he tried to do to his own niece. It kind of gave me like right there in that moment. It kind of gave me kind of like a what Frollo did to Quasimodo and with his mother. If you guys see the movie, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, so it kind of gives you that little vibe too. But I mean, at the end, the bad guys didn't win. The good guys always win at the end of the day. You know, I'm trying to sum this all up with my feelings with this. Like I said, the movies are all over the place. Very, very comical, very funny. Like I said, if you're going having a terrible, terrible day, you'll come out feeling good. You'll come out wanting some chocolate. I know that much. You will come out wanting some candy. So I'm trying to see where my feelings are with this, you know, with the funny moments and stuff. Before I go there, with the other people in there, let me think, because he had some other people in there, the other people that worked in the wash house with him. I don't know if those other people were needed, because just those other characters, they did not really do it for me. You know, it just seemed like they were just there. The people who owned like the wash house, it just seemed like they were just there, you know, because the main focus for me, who really sold the movie, and of course as they should, because they were lead, was Noodles and Wonka. And of course, like I said, was the three chocolate drug cartels. Because like I said, it kind of gave you, like I said, that New Jack City vibe, but not in such a more detailed way of course with that crazy movie, but more like kind of like a chocolate crazy way, because two of the characters in that movie, like Mr. Bean and one of the police chief, oh my god, they was craving that chocolate like it was some type of cocaine or something. And I don't mean to say it like that, but I'm just telling you, they were craving that mess. And you will see what kind of happened to him, because he was just gaining weight off of that chocolate. I mean, he was just eating that chocolate like it was going out of style. I was like, dang. So I mean, I'm just telling you, it was just crazy. But will I see this movie again? I think not. But like I said, was this movie needed? I don't think so. They need to learn how to leave well enough alone. I don't think it needed to have no origins, as they call it. And I don't even think you could really call it. I just think they just wanted to do something just to be doing something. They could have had something else. I mean, they could have just found something else to they could have just found another way to I don't know what the director was thinking, when they did this. They could have just did something else. They could have just left Willy Wonka alone. They could have just left that alone. But I'm thinking if I had to give this movie 1 out of 10, I'm going to give it a 7. My father gave it an 8, and originally he didn't want to see the movie. He wanted to see Aquaman, and traditionally we were supposed to go see separate movies, but he couldn't find a movie time that related to my movie time, so we can come out like at least at the same time in a way. But we both had a good time. Like I said, it was a feel-good movie. It was really funny, especially at the end when the Oompa Loompa told us, hey, everybody wait, everybody sit down. He kind of gave us like a little story where everybody ended up with, like, all the people who was working in the wash house, where they all ended up, where they all I guess ended back up, and the owners of the wash house, how they got in trouble because they end up like ruining Wonka's shop because they kind of like poisoned the candy. And it was funny. It was like kind of funny with that too. So it was something funny at the end of the movie. But like I said, I gave it a 7. But that's just my intake. Sorry guys, it's all over the place. Like I said, I'm trying. Don't throw tomatoes at me. But that's that. So I had a good time. So I'm gonna drink the rest of my like I said, Bad Santa eggnog. And like I said, I think I said I'm washing myself. I'm washing my own clothes. So I need to get back to doing that. And I hope that these people got their clothes out the dryer, because in my building, people do what they want to do here. And it's kind of like a haunted house here. I hope I ain't got to go up on the 4th floor to go dry my clothes, or I don't want to touch people's clothes. That's one thing I don't want to do. But anyways, y'all, like I said, I hope you guys had a nice Christmas so far. And I want to thank you for your patience. And please stay tuned. I'm trying, stay tuned. And just thank you so much for your time, your patience. It's your girl, Disney Diva. Have a nice Christmas, a safe New Year. And you already know what you need to do again. Thank you so much. Deuces. Keep that magic.